When people think about applying for disability benefits, one of the first questions they ask is, what conditions are most likely to get approved? Let's talk about it. You've probably heard that back pain is one of the most common reasons people file for disability benefits. And you've probably also heard that most claims get denied at first. Both of these things are true, but the reasons are more complex than people realize. I'm Bermudez, a disability attorney and the founder of Disability Advocacy Group. For nearly 2 decades, I've helped thousands of clients navigate the Social Security and long-term disability claim process. I've seen firsthand how the right medical evidence can turn a denied claim into an approved one. So why do so many back pain claims get denied? It's not because Social Security doesn't think your pain is real. It's because Social Security doesn't approve pain, it approves proof. Social Security doesn't make decisions based on how much something hurts. It looks at how your pain limits what you can do. That's what's called functional limitations. For example, if you have a herniated disc that presses on a nerve and you can only walk a few feet even with a limp, that's a functional limitation. Pain can cause other problems as well. For example, some people can't focus because of pain or medication side effects. Others need to lie down during the day or take frequent breaks. These effects count, especially when specialists clearly document them in your medical records. Now let's talk about musculoskeletal disorders, which include spine and joint conditions, the most common reason people apply for disability. So why are these claims often denied? Number 1, age. If you're under 50, Social Security assumes there's other work you can do, even if you can't stand or walk for long. Number 2, judicial discretion. Many cases that are denied early are later approved by an administrative law judge. This is because judges can weigh evidence differently than lower-level reviewers. Number 3, conflicting or inconsistent medical records. Maybe you walk fine in one appointment, but you have a limp at another one. Social Security may see that as an inconsistency, even if it reflects real flare-ups. The bottom line is Social Security doesn't approve pain, it approves proof. And that means treatment, testing, and documentation matters. Now, here's what Social Security actually looks for in spine and arthritis cases. They use something called listing of impairments, basically an internal checklist. To meet a listing, your condition must have objective medical evidence, like say an MRI of nerve root compression, loss of function, like trouble walking or standing, or using your hands, and it must last 12 months or be expected to last 12 months. But here's the thing. You don't necessarily have to meet a listing to be approved for benefits. You just have to prove that your limitations prevent you from sustaining full-time work. That's where medical evidence and medical opinions are helpful. For example, if your doctor completes a medical source statement, which translates into functional terms, how long you could sit, stand, walk, lift, carry, how many breaks you'd need, how often you'd miss work. Those strong, detailed opinions, which are consistent with medical records, can bridge the gap between what's in your file and how your condition truly affects you. If your doctor only writes the patient can't work, Social Security will ignore that. But if they write that you can only stand for 10 minutes or you need to lie down twice a day, you can't lift over 5 pounds, then that, if it's backed up with medical evidence that supports it, can be considered very persuasive. If you're struggling with back pain, arthritis, or a spine condition, you don't have to go through the process alone. At Disability Advocacy Group, we help clients file for, appeal, and build strong evidence-based cases. You can complete a request for a complimentary case evaluation at disabilityadvocacygroup.com. In the next video, we're going to talk about heart and cardiovascular conditions, how Social Security evaluates fatigue, shortness of breath, and recovery time associated with those conditions. Thanks for watching. I'm Bermudez, and I'll catch you on the next one.